let's get cozy and plan a minimalist week together. In 3 simple steps, I'm going to walk you through running the home, boosting your productivity so we actually get things done, and making time for self-care. And I've taken the guesswork out of the planning for you. I have tips, I have ideas. So if you are ready to make next week your best one yet, let's dive in. Diane and Denmark here. Rah, rah, rah. If you are ready to simplify in 2025, you're in the right place. I'm a routines coach, hygge expert, and at the moment I'm bringing you 3 videos each week. We are decluttering, I've got minimalist tips for you, and today is a spot of planning. We're making next week our best week yet, and that really needs just a little bit of planning, but as I said, I've taken the guesswork out of it for you. So anyway, let's get straight into it. The first thing we're going to do is talk about running the home. Now, I teach the Flylady system, and it's hands down the simplest system you can have for cleaning your home, decluttering. If you're needing a makeover for your life, I did a big video about that a couple of weeks ago. I will link to it. But what I want you to do for next week is start at the very beginning. We're doing a weekly upkeep clean, okay? So if you're new to Flylady, new to having a plan, wanting to simplify, a weekly upkeep clean. And I'll link to a couple of videos. I'll put them in the description box so you can find those easily. And what it is, it's a 1-hour clean of your home. Notice I did not say the whole house. We're just looking at the high traffic areas. For me, that is the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room, and that's where you start, okay? So whenever you don't know what to do, you start with your weekly upkeep clean. And that is a 1-hour clean. And then once you're ready to move forward from that, then you can get into the zone cleaning. And that's a way that we kind of break up the different areas in your home so you're not getting overwhelmed with it and you're not spending too much time on the small details and forgetting to see the bigger plan. And for those of you who have been doing Flylady with me, once you're ready to progress to the zone cleaning, this next week's zone, just check my notes here, is Flylady Zone 4, which is the bedroom. I will put up a little graphic there, but remember, whenever you do any kind of cleaning, whenever you go into the internet and are looking for motivation and inspiration, set a timer. I always say set a timer for 15 minutes. And for my zone cleaning, what I try and do is do a session of 15 minutes at the beginning of the week. I put on my headphones, I'm listening to a podcast or some good tunes. And then if I can get a few minutes in the zone the rest of the week, great. If I don't worry about it, okay? So that's for our housekeeping. And then let's keep moving here, getting things done. How are we going to boost our productivity next week? Well, do you have things written down? Because I'm 57, I'll be 58 this year, and I've got the kind of postmenopausal mush brain. I write down everything either just on sheets of paper that I have lying around the house. I use Google Keep for notes and my diary. And just do a quick brain dump, get everything out of your head. Any important dates, put them in the diary. Anything that needs to be happening, put it in your diary. Maybe you use an online scheduler, whatever it works for you. I use a mix of things. Anything like my work meetings, things like that, they go in my paper diary, my paper planner. But how can you break that down further into all the things that you need to get done, like running errands, maybe paying some bills, doing your life administration? In the Flylady system, there is kind of weekly themes, daily focus, and you don't have to do it on these days that you'll see on the little graphic that I'm going to put up. But it just helps us to have, okay, each day has a kind of purpose. So when you don't know what to do, you can look at your list and say, okay, Thursday, for example, is errand day. When you are out of the home, you've got your list prepared. Okay, do I need to get things from the supermarket? Do I need to take books back to the library? Do I need to hand in a pair of shoes for repair? Do I need to pick up things at the ironmonger, at the hardware store? And it doesn't have to be on the days of the week that you can see here, the main thing is that you're just putting your tasks into categories, into themes. And that way we can kind of spread things out over the week. And believe me, you're going to be so much more productive. Right, and then moving quickly forward, let's go on to the self-care, because if you are feeling overwhelmed with your home, if you are not getting things done, if you're feeling tired, chances are you're not getting in the daily self-care. And that's why I come in. I've got ideas for you, because I know sometimes it's difficult, or we think that the self-care has to be going to the spa or going to get your nails done. No, it can be as simple as having your morning coffee in one of your favourite mugs, watching a few minutes of your favourite movie, like Hot Fuzz, that would be mine. And I really like to read a chapter of a book before I go to bed. And I think it's been a wee while since we've done books and TV update, what I'm watching. Watching Vienna Blood at the moment, really enjoying that. Anyway, we'll do that next week. But let me give you four quick ideas, and you can let me know in the comments which one are you going to choose, 1, 2, 3 or 4, or something completely different. Let me just get my specs on. Here we go. Eyes down for a full house. It's a bingo expression. I know some people say, what's she saying? Eyes down for a full house. Okay, so number 1, here's mission number 1, should you choose to accept it, is to paint your nails. I do my own nails. I change the colour once a week, and they will be getting done this weekend. You can see they really need it. Mission number 2 is to read a chapter of a book before you go to bed, or take a glossy magazine, read that during your lunch break. So some kind of reading. Audiobooks, I love audiobooks as well. So anyway, some kind of reading, whether that is physical or audio. Mission number 3 is to set a timer. Hold on, I've got so many timers around here. Set a timer just for 5 minutes. There we go. 5 minutes, and do some deep breathing. Just even, in your office, just sit in your office. Do a little guided meditation if that helps you. I find it quite difficult to switch off, so that's why I listen to podcasts a lot. It stops me overthinking things. So maybe a guided meditation, or just listen to the rain outside. 5 minutes of mindful breathing. And number 4 for this week is to get outside and smell the flowers. No. If you're like us at the moment, the weather has been crazy cold, then very mild today. There's probably not many flowers around. Though, having said that, when I was out with my bestie Sue yesterday, we saw the first wintergek, which is snowdrops. The ones that push through the snow and the rocks. It's always the first kind of sign of spring for me. But just get outside. Notice, are the days getting longer? Are the days getting shorter where you are? And you've got no excuse for not getting out. Just get out, get bundled up. Yeah, I mean, you know me, I am an ice swimmer, a winter bather. At the beginning of this week, it was below freezing, and I'm out there having a skinny dip with my besties. So don't tell me the weather's too bad. Set your timer for, this is an old trick, set your timer for 5-7 minutes, walk out the door. When the timer goes off, you turn around and walk back home, and there you go, you've had 15 minutes of fresh air. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 or 4, which self-care mission are you going to choose, or something completely different? And as I said, next week I will be back with 3 more videos. We are decluttering, we are planning, we are simplifying for 2025. And if you want to see some changes in your life, make sure that you are subscribed, notifications bell on. And I also post on the community tab. I check in with you usually every day, tell you which Flylady Focus it is, or what I am up to for my self-care. Anyway, just to give you a wee bit of encouragement. So all I've got left to say, cheers with some, I'm actually on the water this morning, is live long and prosper. May the minimalist cozy weekly planning be with you, and I shall see you next week with a rah, rah, rah. Okay, bye for now.